everybody in the open air studio inside the compound of Human Rights Radio and Television, the headquarters of Brekete Family Reality Radio and Television Talk Magazine program. Stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God. So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, in Akwana Ekaro Tutuwama Ogurba una good morning.
Good morning, Mbaka.
Good morning. Good
morning, Mariam Mbaka.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mariam Mbaka.
Hembelembe.
Oh lo lo lo.
Hi hembelembe.
Oh lo lo lo.
Hi hembelembe.
Oh lo lo lo.
Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, leave that bed. Lazy uncle, you still lie down for bed. Make you stand up, take your life, do better thing. Una dey see wetin dey happen for our country. If you no stand up, you no go get food to chop. Gone are the days when your neighbors were your friends. Even if you no cook, your neighbor go come meet you, give you food. Now things don't change. In fact, you go there for the same place with your neighbor for years. You no go know your neighbor name. Talk more of knowing wetin be your neighbor profession, whether he get children, wetin they do. Talk more of even giving you help as he did before during the time of our great grandparents, our forefathers them. That time, it can't be like say for the whole community, now one family give birth to all of them, because you no go know who be the pikin of this person. If you now remember when our great grandparents they tell us, so if you come community, you no go know who get this pikin. Once they born pikin for that community, now everybody get the pikin. Whether you don't born or whether you never born, or now you get the pikin. But now you go see say people want to identify their own children, because he gets some children where they do bad things for community. So once they see the pikin, God forbid, they want tell you say this person see him papa, see the house where he come up from, see him mama, see him grandfather, see him great grandfather. But in those days, pikin make mistake, now the whole community go punish that pikin. That is why you see those days our grandparents, our parents, their upbringing, they're different from the one where we get these days. Their upbringing, they're very different. Whether you be their own pikin, or whether you come from their family, whether you no come from their family, as far as say you come from that community, you dey part of that community. You don't become automatical member. Automatically you don't become member. And you get the one where we say any stranger will come into the community. Once the stranger come into the community, they welcome and accept her. That person don't become automatic member of that community and member of the family. But now we dey different. So make we join our hands, our hearts, and our heads to bring back that community. The one where we say all of us now family members will be. We know they look religion, we know they look tribe, we know they look class, we know they look anything. Once you be Nigerian, all of us now one family will be. Whether you be Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, Shekiri, Nupe, Thief, no look that one. As far as say you be Nigerian, will be one family. E get one story where I want to share with you now today. e get one pikin wey the mama and papa carry am go meet im grandfather, say make e stay with im grandfather because say the boy dey very stubborn. No matter how they punish this boy, if they tell this boy say no do this thing, na the same thing that pikin go do. If you tell am say no do this thing, e be like say you tell am say do am, do more than that. So they don beat the pikin tire. So one elderly woman wey dey for the community come tell them say carry am go meet im grandpapa, make e stay with im grandpapa. So they carry this boy go stay with im grandpapa. E dey stay with im grandpapa. In the morning the grandpapa go wake am up, they go do fishing, from there hunting, farming and the rest. You notice say the grandpapa dey exceptional. Something very, very unique. Something very unique about the grandfather that this child could not unravel. He talks say one day he come sit down. He say, Grandpa, one evening like that, when they come back for night, he say, Grandpa, I noticed that you are very exceptional. If you are going to the farm, people will bow down to greet you. If you are at home, people will bring food for you. People love you so much. Why is it different? Why are you different? What makes you different? And why is it that everybody wants to emulate you? Everywhere you go to, people are always talking about you. He said, my grandson, sit down, let me tell you a story. He said, there's something disturbing me in my mind. He said, Grandpa, I'm telling you that people are appreciating you. You're telling me that there's something disturbing you. Does it mean that that thing disturbing you is what people are celebrating? He said, no. He said, I have 2 years. The wolves are really fighting inside me, fighting seriously. The grandson became so tensed. You could see anxiety and anxiousness written all over his face and his agitation. He was like, I hope my grandfather will not turn to wolf. He said there are 2 wolves inside him. He now kept quiet. He now said, Grandpa, now that you say there are 2 wolves inside you fighting seriously, who will win? Because I'm scared. If the evil one wins, it's going to eat me up. You will turn to a wolf and you will eat me up. But if the good one wins, that means if you turn to that wolf, you will not eat me up. He said, do you know who will win? He said, no. Do you know who will win? He said, no. Do you know who will win? He said, no. He said, the one I feed, that is the one that will win. The one I feed. He said, yes. He said, even you have those 2 wolves inside you. But it is the one that you feed. Which means every human being in this life has good side, has bad side. Is the one that will take over you. The one you listen to most is the one that will take over you. The one you nurture most, you love most, is the one that will take over you. If you nurture the good wolf inside you, give it food, feed it, take care of it, that is what will overcome you. You will turn to the good wolf. If you nurture the one that is evil, malicious, wicked, it will take over you, and that is how you become. So immediately the grandson began to cry. He now looked at him and said, my grandchild, why are you crying? He said, Daddy, I did not know I was feeding the evil wolf. That was why Mommy and Daddy brought me to you. From today henceforth, I will always feed the good wolf. Una hembe lembe. Yes, my brothers and sisters, when I look time, I go see say time don't give us signal. Signal make we do it, and signal make we continue to the not they go. Na so life be. Make una know say na so life be. Nobody go talk say in dey perfect. You dey perfect, you no get any bad side, you know they do anything wey no dey good. No. But it depends on the one you feed. If you feed the good one, fine. There are times that the evil one go want supersede you. But if you stand firm and strong, you will always have control of your mind. In essence, always have control of your mind. Do not allow your emotions to take over you. Do not allow what is disturbing you to take over you. That is why sometimes when some people do some kind bad things, when they realize and they will say, oh, I allow my emotions to take over me. So please learn to control your emotions. Life is tough, life is difficult, but at the same time, it's a journey for you to be successful. Yes. Kemi, good morning.
Good morning, Auntie Miriam.
Yes.
Good morning, Brekete family. Yes, we get one positive update today, and now I smile because now from Mr. Simon, where the inside studio, in been carry complaint come say in the school for UNN.
Where is Simon?
So in the school for UNN, and in they doing PhD, but along the line there be no graduate from the school since 2017. After he come, ordinary present attach him to Savicom. Now he don't go defend in PhD, and now he's now a doctor. Dr. Simon, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning,
Honorary President. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Yes, like she said, Mr. Simeon Tildu Mutsaf. I came here in February, celebrate hosting of my graduation on my PhD program in UNN. My supervisor, I finished my thesis in 2017. So when I went to submit for external defense, one of my supervisor's colleagues told me that he traveled abroad for treatment, that he was sick. So as a student, I thought it wise to commiserate with him. When I sent him a message wishing him quick recovery, he now said I should produce who told me that he was sick, or he will hold me responsible. So I apologized to him that, oh, sorry, sir, if what I heard is not true, I'm sorry. He said it's not a matter of being sorry. In fact, he has been told reliably that I and one lecturer in the department started the issue of his illness. So if I don't surrender the person, he's going to deal with me. So I now produced a person, told him the person that told me. So he now said, I am not going to graduate on this program. There is nothing on earth that will make me to graduate. I should go and meet that man to graduate me. So I begged him, and all the people that were working with him were begging on my behalf. So after a series of begging, there was a priest working under him. He said I should go to that priest and do confession, confess my sins, so that the priest will now come and tell him exactly what happened, and then he will know how to deal with me. So I explained the whole story to the priest, and the priest now went and spoke with him on my behalf, but he refused. So after a series of begging, he now said I should go and put my apology in writing, stating clearly what took me to that man's office and everything that the man said against him. So I wrote the apology. I said that when I came to submit my thesis and discovered that he was not there, I went to that man to submit my proposal, because in UNN, before you graduate on your PhD program, your thesis must be approved and your synopsis. And that thesis is handled by your supervisor. The synopsis is handled by the PG representative in the faculty.
Okay.
And this one was to be handled by this man that told me that he was sick. So when I could not see him, I now had to pursue this one, because two of them must be approved before I will graduate. And that was when the man now asked me how was my progress. I told him that I came to submit my work, but I didn't see my supervisor. He now said, okay, my supervisor was ill. He went abroad for treatment. That was why I wished him quick recovery. So he now said, no, when I gave him the apology letter, he said, no, I should go and rewrite that apology before he will accept it. That I should put more serious, harmful statements against him, and then mention more serious illnesses and attribute those things to that man, that he was the one that told me all those things. I said, sir, I'm telling you what, if they call this man, I will say, this is what he told me. I cannot falsify any statement like that. He said, okay, I'm not ready for the PhD, I should go. So I kept begging, and people were begging for me. So he now said, okay, another condition is that I should go and surrender the man to him. So I called the man. Initially I was afraid that the man might even deny since the thing turned out like that. But when I called the man said, yes, he's not denying that he told me my supervisor took ill and traveled abroad for treatment. But it is not possible for me to bundle him and take to my supervisor. My supervisor is his colleague. He knows how best to get him, so he should do that. So when I went back to the supervisor and told him this, he now says, so I should go and fight the man now. I should fight the man to prove to him that I am against that man and I'm for him. I said, sir, it is not allowed to fight in the university. A student cannot fight a student, let alone fighting a lecturer. He says, so I'm not ready, I should go. In fact, I should stop going to his office. People continued begging, and I was begging. So he now said, okay, I should go and bring the man's wife to apologize to him. And then after that, I should go and bring the dean of my faculty, my head of department. Then after those people, I should go. He has a chieftaincy title in my place in Tivland. So I should go and bring traditional rulers to come and beg him. And then I should bring renowned academics in Tivland, professors and doctors, to beg him, and priests. So of all these conditions, at least the one of seeing the faculty, dean of faculty and head of department were the easiest ones. So I went to the dean, and I explained the whole story to the dean. And the dean said he has never heard a story like that in his life. So he can't understand what I'm saying. Maybe I'm not where I should bring my head of department to explain the whole story to him. So when I went to the head of department, the head of department said, no, I shouldn't go back to the dean, neither would he. Instead, he would go and sort it out with my supervisor. So when he took me there, my supervisor said he had asked me to go and fight the man, but I refused. And since I refused to do that, there's no way he will graduate me, I should forget it. So we now continued begging, and then at last, one professor from University of Abuja, he's in my place, Professor St. Bileka, called him, and then he said, okay, now that he has realized that I am known to Professor Bileka, he will graduate me, I should submit the work. But when he collected the work and banned me from going to his office, and also stopped answering Professor Bileka's calls. So he just kept me in limbo. I begged him for 8 months with all the people that were helping. So when I could not see any hope again, I now had to make it official. I wrote to PG school and to the vice chancellor. But when I wrote, the university said I should go back to the man, and whatsoever he said I should do, I should do. Otherwise, if I insist, they will change my supervisor, and the implication is that old supervisor must give consent before we use the same work. Or the new supervisor, which they are the ones that will appoint, will have to give his consent as to whether to continue with that work or I should start afresh. And if I decide I will not do the PhD in UNN again, I will go to another school, I must still get consent to continue with that work elsewhere. So I should go and beg that man, whatever he tells me to do, I should do. So if they say I should go to the man, good and fine, I will go. But the fact is that I have, in my petition, I told them in detail what the man was doing to me. He was threatening me. His relatives were threatening to beat me up right in the university. I captured all that, and they did not make anything official. So they are just telling me verbally to go, and the man has stopped me from going to his office. So how can I go and enter the office? They should just give me that directive in written note so that I will present and see my supervisor. They say no, I should take what they have said or leave it. So I now went to the cervical unit of the university and reported the matter. They carried out investigation. And then realized that yes, my supervisor had refused to graduate me on account of the message I sent to him. But now twisted it with the influence of my supervisor and the university authority, that my problem is not actually that. That they discovered that my problem was because when I defended my proposal, and that was 1 year ago by this time, that the department discovered that the work was highly plagiarized, and that critical authors and areas that I was supposed to cite, I did not cite. And so they said I should go and do corrections, and I refused vehemently to do the corrections. So that is the reason why they have refused to graduate me. And this is the reason they say this is because they cannot graduate me on a non-academic issue. So they were now bringing also refuse even collecting my work when he had not seen it. How did he know that I did not do corrections? That's number one. Number two, this is a completed thesis. You are not going to graduate me on account of my proposal. It is the work that I have complete that you are going to use to graduate me. Number three, this is 1 year ago. Even if you have such comments, why is it that it is now after 1 year that I've completed my work and my supervisor has issues that they are now bringing up comments? And as a matter of fact, as I'm talking up to today, that man had not given me any comment like that, or even the department. So they said I should go back to the man and work with the department with hands in glove. They wanted to take me back to proposal level where they will continue failing me until I will get tired and leave the university. So I now could not know what to do within the university. I now came to Public Complaints Commission. So when Public Complaints Commission wrote to them, they said my supervisor refused to graduate me because I failed to do comments on my work. So the commission should allow me to go there so that they will make sure that the man graduates me immediately. So the commission thought that it would be easier that way than investigating all the trauma that they put me through. So they now said I should go. When I went, for them to call them, they called the man to bring the comments that he said I refused to do. And the man did not come. I called the man for 1 week. The man did not respond. So I came back to the university. I said, you said I should collect comments. I am here. I'm not seeing the comments. The university said they don't know what to do. But then the man had retired from the university. So they said they don't know what to do. So I was just kept in limbo. The man was aware of, he used to observe my movements within the university. So when he realized that I now came back, he sent a message that I should I'll go and submit my work again because he lost that one. So I should start submitting the work from proposal level to the last work that I submitted. So as I now did not do that because it wasn't necessary. It wasn't possible. So, but God did not want the issue to end like that. Because when I told the university that I'm not seeing the comments, nobody said anything. Even Public Complaints Commission did it as associate. So he now used his influence and assigned me another supervisor. And by the grace of God, the person that was assigned to me was the person that my own supervisor had held on PhD for 14 years.
That has failed.
He held him on PhD.
He held on PhD for 14
years. Yes, as a colleague in the department. Yes. So they gave him to me. I now worked with him, and then when the work was ready for graduation.
So when he saw you, it was just like you reminded him of the pains.
Yes, yes. He was aware. He was following everything. He was in the department, and he knew everything that was going on. So, yes. So, when the work was ready for defense, the university said I must pay school fees from that 2017 up to date. And I said, no. How can you ask me to pay school fees? You have frustrated me over 7 years. You should be paying me damages. So why are you now asking me to pay? If I now pay that money, it means I am paying for the frustration. They said that is what I must do. Public Complaints Commission said, no, they shouldn't ask me for anything. That is all right, it's injustice. But they know that Public Complaints Commission cannot compare them. They can only tell them to do, but they cannot compare them to do it. So they just kept it like that. After some time, they will bring one issue and confuse the Public Complaints Commission. If I clarify it, they will bring another one. So the case continued like that. Even Public Complaints Commission at some point didn't know what to do. So up till now, the case is there, but they didn't know what exactly to do again. So
how did you get to Human Rights Radio?
Yes, the first place I reported this case when I came out of the university was here.
Okay.
But I think it was not God's time for me to get justice that time. That was 2018. I swore my affidavit and submitted, but I could not get access.
Okay, so this time
around, you know, as this thing was happening, what I'm telling you, the physical aspect is just like 20%. The spiritual aspect is more.
Tell us the physical aspect.
Yes. So, but I slept and I had a vision to come here. So I now came. I woke up and came, but by the grace of God, that very first day that I came, I had access to the studio. That was the first time I entered. So I kept coming, and then until my case was now aired. So when I mentioned it here, the Brekete family directed me to Servicon.
Okay.
So when I went to Servicon, the madam, she did very, very well, wonderful job. In fact, she made sure that everything was done very swiftly.
Who be the madam? Mention her name.
Yes, Madam Nana.
Madam Inena.
Yes, yes. I did not follow protocol going to her office, and I had no money on me. So even the photocopies she was doing for me in that office, everything. So she directed that she forwarded the case to the nodal officer of AUC. So the man now called the director of Servicon UNN, because the commission said they don't have powers to grant my prayers. Relate with them, that man, and see what will happen. So when they now correlate with them, that man, and see what will happen. So when they now called the director of Servicon, now the director of Servicon UNN, his name is Professor Ofule. I don't actually know the name. Yes, yes, yeah.
You appreciate the director.
Yes. So the man now went on the ground, did investigation, and found out that I finished my work within record time of 3 years. And I was ready to submit. Even in fact, I submitted. I paid my school fees. I paid my defense fee. Everything. So there was no. All the people that she conducted said that it was great injustice for that man to have heard me like that.
Okay, it's a female.
No, it's a man.
Because you're saying she.
No, sorry, he.
So that it will not be confused.
It was a slip of tongue.
Okay.
So when he now got all the report, he now went to the vice chancellor and said, "This is it. They must graduate this student. Otherwise, he will take this report as raw as it is to Abuja." And that was when they now started calling me to arrange. They arranged my defense, and then on Tuesday, I defended successfully. By the grace of God, the work that they say was plagiarized. My work was subjected to plagiarism test, and it was 93% original.
Wow!
And I defended my PhD, and it was scored A. To the glory of God.
Wow!
So I'm here to appreciate Ordinary President, Brekete family, and all those that intervened in this issue. Thank you. Thank you. Also, I want to mention, in as much as I'm crying, there are people that came up that I actually want to mention, like Brekete family, Servicon Direct Coordinator, NUC, and then my supervisor. When I finished when the director of Servicon asked the university to graduate me, they now say I must still pay school fees. And they wanted to use that to hold me again. And I had no single kobo. So my supervisor decided to pay that school fees.
Wow!
His name
What's your supervisor name?
His name is Associate Professor Norbert Oebo Eze.
Please, let's appreciate him.
Yes.
May God Almighty continue to bless him.
Amen.
He did not only pay the school fees. Because I did not have money to be there again, he collected my details and did the clearance for me.
Wow.
And
please,
then,
let's appreciate him.
When the defense was fixed, I was supposed to pay money for refreshment, which I did not have. He paid the money.
Do you know why he did that for you? Because of what he went through.
No,
14 years.
Exactly. He's the only person that understood me clearly.
And why I allowed this man make you talk this story as long as it is because a lot of people are facing the same thing. They are facing the same thing. I remember when I was in ABU that time, one of the lecturers, when he sat with us and was telling us what he passed through during his own defense. In fact, at a point, the professors were sitting down. They were gossiping within themselves that, see these small boys, we just start school now. So they want to rub shoulders with us. We old. We there inside this professorship for a very long time. See, they just come now. They want rub shoulders with us. They go suffer. You know, like they were saying it with pride. They were saying it with pride that this is what they want to do. And they were so very emphatic about it. Now that's our lecturer been tell us that time. Yes, let's hear from Barrister Ogo.
Yes, good morning, Auntie Miriam.
Good morning, ma.
Some of us experience this kind of thing. Now, when you know experience that, you know go value waiting the man.
Yes.
Yes, because the stress is actually too much.
Too much.
Yes, my own project self, they don't even attend to them at all. I go finish, you go say make I go back. I go defend that because the topic where I write on, even if you wake me up in the midnight, even now, I can still defend it 100%. Nobody helped me in writing my project, but I don't know what happened. That lecturer did not even do something at all, not to even calling me to come and defend. He said what I wrote no make sense at all. Now this Honorable Justice Sisi Nweze, the Supreme Court Justice that died now, was the one that helped me. I cannot tell the story of my life without the man. That's why I feel so pained, because we were living in the same place in GRA Enugu. So he was passing by one day, and he was my lecturer, evidence law lecturer. So he saw me and stopped. You know me now, he's not bragging, but at least I have something upstairs. He said, the young lady, where are you? Which chambers are you? I said, I've not gone to law school. He said, what? What happened? I didn't know what to say. He started calling all the lecturers in my faculty, including the dean of the faculty exam chairman, all of them. He started calling them. I have spent 3 years, extra 3 years already. And he told them that I must be in the next list that year. So the 4th year now, it was big that they used in writing my name. When the list of those that we are going to, they didn't want me to even go for law school that year.
This is serious.
That's why I don't joke with that man. When I heard of his death, I felt so bad. And I want to use this opportunity and pray for him. May his soul rest in perfect peace.
Amen. Thank you. Make we appreciate Barrister Ogo.
Miriam,
Good morning,
you know,
Dr.
this
Lambert.
can lead to permanent frustration.
Even suicide.
Yes, because if this man has given up, I mean, anything could have happened to him. And there are some lessons there. There are bad people, there are good people. You can find them in specific places. While in the campus there, he was going through so many things, negative things. Somebody somewhere along the line also came, who God brought to help him, the man who supervised him later now, who had gone through this. It's only somebody who as well be passing and looking for where he will get relief. So don't give up in any situation. Look at since 2017, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, so now he's graduated about 6 years.
6 years?
Yes, 6 good years. But I think that is what we should also look inwards here. Because when people go abroad, some of them go there to study. They go to Togo, they go to Ghana, they go to West African countries, they graduate at the right time, 4 years, 5 years. But I think we should also, the education system here, should look inwards and see whether we are frustrating ourselves here from becoming what we want to become.
But Elder Lambert, what is surprising me? PhD, 4 years, 5 years. What are you studying? Are you studying the entire world? PhD should not be more than 2-3 years.
Yes, that's what Barrister God said. Somebody said that, well, maybe you want to rub shoulders with the big people. You just want to come and grab it. It's becoming politicized. That's the point. Because it's like being given a permanent secretary position. So people have to get it through so many other means. So I congratulate him for remaining steadfast. Some other people would have given up. So don't give up. That's what it means. So whatever the situation, and must seek help. Don't stand one place. While you pray, you also look for people who will also help you. Because you may be looking for God. God is that next person sitting with you. If he didn't come here, I'm sure he would have still be going round and round. So we commend you. Thank you, remain steadfast. Learn some lessons there too, and help other people when they are in need.
Yes, we appreciate Elder Lambert.
Sister Miriam, this morning you spoke about the wolf as if you knew what was coming. And the wolf inside that man there are two, the good and the bad. If I listen to you very well.
Yes.
Now, we knew now what has overtaken that man. But we thank Almighty God that he is able to resolve the problem. Number one, what I want to bring out is that who says the human rights radio doesn't work? Human rights radio and TV. See the way the man has been going, the doctor has been going round and round and round before he now come back here and God gave him justice. So we congratulate you, sir. We congratulate ourselves too.
Thank you. Yes,
just to add a voice to it.
Yes, sir.
You know, the man said there's a spiritual angle to it. He saw this station in a vision. Isn't it, doctor? That they say you should come to Human Rights Radio. That is to say God's hand is also in it. And again, it's a lesson. I don't know why lecturers are into this kind of attitude.
Exactly.
Rubbing shoulders with who? You also passed through the same system. You graduated, first degree, second degree, and got your PhD and became a professor. Why not assist and help the humanity to also reach that peak? So we are begging lecturers in various universities to please have a change of heart. Let them feed that good wolf in them and not the bad wolf in them. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
This is tense.
Good morning, Miriam.
Good morning,
Good morning, Nigerians. Congratulations, my brother, doctor.
Thank you, sir.
But one thing is missing. You didn't mention the name of this prof. Very, very important to us.
Yes.
Why I'm saying this is because the man is not alone. He has family. He has children. Some time ago, somebody did something and I asked the person, why did you do this? He said, he just like doing it and it's a bad thing. I say, if somebody do this to you or to your children, what will you do or what will you? He said, well, that one is between his children and the person. So why I'm saying this now is that it's very important for us to know the name of the person so that the entire world will hear. Let me tell you, the truth is this. I'm not saying it just because I have mouth, but I'm saying because it's the truth. NUC and the group, they should do more. You see, UNN, if you go there, dog no go chop the thing where then they do. I can say it without looking back. The kind thing they are doing there is winner take it all. They don't care. They don't look back when they are maltreating somebody. Okay, doctor, please, we want to hear the name of this prof. And you said he has retired.
Yes, sir.
Fine.
His name is Professor Emeka Nwabweze. Professor Emeka Nwabweze. That is
Professor Emeka Nwabweze.
Yes.
Yes.
The Department of Theatre and Film Studies.
Very well.
Yes.
See, he's not alone. It's a clique. Go and check BAs, BScs, young graduates, what they are going through. Many have not served their fatherland out of wickedness. 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. In fact, as we speak, I know 3 people for the past 14 years, they are still going up and down. Where they are working, they now ask them to show evidence that, yes, you are from this school. Not less than 3. The one that I know very close to me.
14 years.
14 years. Another one is 18 years. Yes. So I'm not talking just because I can talk, but I'm talking. And if they argue, I'll bring them. Let them come and tell their own stories. I'm not going to talk about the young brains that have finished from that university, that up to date, 4, 5, 6 years, they have not served their fatherland. Out of wickedness. Congratulations, my brother.
Thank you, sir.
Make I appreciate that discussion.
It's not even only that one. He gets one complaint, one fresh complaint where them bring where we never attend to. Now, just last week he come. Now, the same school. People will graduate, we suppose go to law school. Now, so they keep them. Tell them, say, make them wait, because the strike actually affected them. So when it was their turn to go to law school, they can't talk, say, they are junior. Now them go to law school. Those people can't they ask, waiting go, they say then go only pick people who write first class from their class, say the other ones go there. Those people can't they work, they think, say, how their junior go come be their senior again. After everything, they can't notice, say, the daughter of the dean of faculty is in that particular class, maybe they are junior. So the complaint is already here, but we never attend to them. The same UNN, University of Nigeria, Enugu campus.
I beg Barrister Ogome could attend to that complaint so that the way we refer this doctor to Servicom, now the same way we go refer them.
Okay, no problem. I will tell them to come so that I will look for their complaint letter and affidavit and attend to
Please,
them.
let's refer them to Servicom. Thank you very much. Make we appreciate doctor. Please, you may go back.
Okay.
Okay, please.
Yes, I was mentioning the people that I really need to appreciate there.
Okay, please.
The director of Servicom there.
Okay.
He changed my impression about Servicom there completely. Because the other one that was there, the experience I went through, when UC now said they are relating with that Servicom and UNN, I simply went to Madam and said, please, Madam, bring these kids back to Brekete family. Let them confront the VC directly. That Servicom, I don't trust them.
Just give us those ones where,
yes, exactly.
Where you appreciate. The other ones, leave them. We don't.
So this man, he did not only insist that I graduate, but right from the internal defense to the final defense, he was attending the defense with his security details.
Thank you.
To make sure that nobody maltreated me. So
what's his name?
Professor Efule.
Okay.
I can't get the name correctly.
Thank you. Make we appreciate him.
And then Professor Mba.
Okay.
Professor B. Mba, who now has reassigned me another supervisor.
All right. Thank
you. Thank you, Brekete family. Thank you.
Yes.
Auntie Miriam.
Sir.
I won't beg you for something if you go permit.
Okay, sir.
If it's just a coincidence.
Okay.
Today, if we will see Elder Daddy Scaffold, we gonna say na complete, gentle, young, old Igbo man. Let's appreciate him. Red cap today. So if you go permit,
yes, sir.
Even if not 2-3 minutes, make you use Igbo. You hear the sound?
Yes, sir.
Igbo. take pray for the better lecturers, those ones who support this doctor, we make sure say he pass through. And then make he also use Igbo. Talk to the bad ones, may they get change of heart.
Please go ahead.
Because just like you talk, waiting they happen for that UNN, dog no go shop am. Even their staffs, they cry now as we speak. And if you permit, make I hand over to
please,
Edda.
Please, thank you. Make we appreciate Akramakala.
Igwe.
Thank you so much. Thank you, my junior brother Karamakala. Thank you, Nigerians. Igbo bi Igbo mman.
Hey.
Igbo lien.
Hey.
Wanu.
Hey.
Mezuenu.
Hey.
Biko ụbọchị nke tata ọ pụrụ iche. Ife o ji pụ iche bụ na asị na anyụkọ mamịrị ọnọgbọ ofufu. Abụ nwa afọ Igbo. Ife ji mara mgbe Innocent Igwebike Ọjị. Wee na-eji makwa ife ọzọ ejikwa mara mbụrụ Daddy Scaffold. Mana mgbe mbụ ife dị ka ọgụ alụ ịnọ gara aga. Ife ji mara mbụ ịnọ Mazda. N'ụbọchị tata ana m ekpe ekpere n'isi ndị niile ji obi ọcha, ji obi ọma, kwụbara aka ọtọ n'ife gbasara ndị nkuzi nke nọ na obodo Enugu steeti nke a na-akpọ UNN na Nkebi, wee na-asị kavara wee tinye ọnụ, wee na-ede, wee na-ekwu, wee na-eme ife kwesịrị ekwesị ebe niile ife ọbụla fa na-abụ mkpafa Chineke mezuo fa n'afọ Jizọs. Amen. Ya dị efa chefa ma mee ka fe nwee ogologo ndụ na arụ isi ike ka ife niile afa na-eme ka ọ bụrụ ife ya aga n'udo. Anyị ekene Chineke n'afọfa. A na-asị ndị nke uwere obi mmebi, uwere ajọ obi, ndị obi adịrọ mma, ndị bụ kafe wee megide nwoke wee megide ụmụ nwanyị, felofue na oge ya eru mgbe ọ ya abụ nkefa na ife ọbụla ime mmadụ tata echi anyị akwụ gị ụgwọ ya, akwụọ gị na mma, akwụọ gị na njọ. Wee na-asịfe ewepụ akaba n'ofe ka ọ ghara iwe aka mmadụ n'ifi na nke a fe mee ife dị mma Chineke ya edufe, ma ọ bụ na afọ na-emekwa ife na-eme ka fe si wee na-eme na ụzọ esiri ezi. Anyị asịva fada na mmiri mana anyị ma na Chineke ya egosi ebe fa ya nọ, ya bụ fe sepụ akaba mee ife dị mma ka udo dịliva. Ma fe lota na fe nwere ezinụlọ na onye na-eje ugbo wee nyuchie nsị ụzọ na ọ na-anakwa ọ ga-ezute ijiji. N'ifi nke a anyị na-asị afa ewepụ akaba n'ife dị njọ mee ife dị mma. Ife ndị a ka anyị kpọkọ n'ụbọchị nke tata na-asị Chineke meela anyị karịa ka ayọ n'afa Jizọs Kraịst bụ onye nwe anyị.
Amen.
Ekene m Igbo bụ Igbo, udo dịrị unu.
Thank you. Make we appreciate that discussion.
Thank you very much, Auntie Miriam.
Thank you, sir.
Just the bring me like say, okay, next time me too, I go wear a red cap. Even if the red cap, the Igbo no flow, at least I go copy small. As we say, we don't enter university matter. Auntie Miriam, I go beg you again, if you go permit me, make I use this opportunity to talk to His Excellency, Governor Yahaya Adoza-Bello, the Executive Governor of Kogi State. Make it look into what they happen for Abubakar Audu University and Yangba for Kogi State. As we speak now, with all this hardship with the ground, waiting some lecturers, they carry the new intake, the new student where they enter, they see, waiting that they charge them in no street for a year. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Kogi State, Alhaji Yahya Adoza-Bello, CON. Please, you have Commissioner of Education, you have special advisors. make una look into wetin dey happen for the university. This na university wey is suppose dey be a safe haven for ordinary Nigerians, not just Kogi citizens. But wetin dey carry student eye see now no sweet for ear. Money no dey. Parents dey squeeze, dey borrow to send their wards to school. The one where they supposed to take survive, they collect and join the one where they get. Please look into it and make the students where they enter the school, they should let them breathe. Thank you, Auntie Miriam.
Thank you. Make we appreciate Akramakala. Yes, Kemi, next please.
Okay, the next one we will get now from Ame. That should be the person we allege say her baby father can't carry the pikin without her knowledge. So you say make them come back today.
Okay, make them come. Good morning, ma.
Good morning, ma.
Thank you.
My name is Ame Mata.
I remember the last time we begin on a case. Yes. We called your brother-in-law, will be Victor, right?
Yes.
We told him to talk to. We asked him to talk to the elders in the village, plus his mother, and also his younger brother, so that he will come back to his senses. But because that time he dropped phone whilst we dey talk, he just hang up the phone. And waiting in do, he no good at all. So make we call Victor again, make we hear from him whether he don't already do waiting. We ask him, say make it do.
Thank you.
All right. Kemi, please bring a hand. Just use mine. So we go call him, make we hear from him again. All right. How is Mama today? Make I hear from Mama. Mama, how are you today?
Oh, thank God, my people.
Help Mama put the microphone away.
Okay.
How are you today, Mama?
Thank you, my pikin.
Mama, I been here say even you, up till now, your husband, that is our daddy, gratuity wey he don't die, they never give him in pension, right?
Yes, ma.
Thank God say Akramakala day for studio. I go use this opportunity while we call your Victor. We go also hear from you. You go tell us where daddy been work, where he been served, the time where he served, waiting happens, and whether he die for service or after he don't retire. Okay? Mama, you go fit talk. Abi, you want make your daughter so she get all the information. Madam, please talk to the mic. Do you have all the information about daddy, where daddy worked, where he served, how long he served, what was his position?
Okay. Oh, good morning.
We dey call him my second time.
My daddy's name is Staff Sergeant Stephen Abu.
Okay.
He is 63 NA. He served at Kaduna NDA.
Oh, na army?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So he died 2011.
2011.
Yes, after service. He was already retired.
Okay.
Yes. So Mama have gone through some things. Well, she worked.
This is not the third time they call her.
They gave her where to go to. So she went to Nigerian Legion House.
Okay.
Yes, I remember that time we were together. We came here. From
Speak
there,
louder.
they directed us to pension office.
Okay.
We went there too, of which they gave us some papers.
Okay.
But when
Sorry, he has picked. Hello, good morning, Mr. Victor.
Good morning.
Thank you. My name is Maria Mubaka. I dey call you from Human Rights Radio and Television on the program Brekete Family.
Okay.
Yes, sir. You remember the last time we talked? That's na last week, Saturday. When we been talk, say you go help us talk to Mama and the elders for the village. Make them talk to your brother. Waiting be in your In name.
Lucky Matthew.
And they go help you make them talk to Lucky. Lucky we carry. Sir, please can you off your radio?
No, I'm not online. I'm not.
But you put me on speaker, right?
You just put the volume is higher.
Is what?
Hello, I'm hearing you now.
Okay.
In the room.
Yes. So you remember you talked, say make you help us talk to the elders. Then we said we were going to call you back on Wednesday.
Because then the situation of that then because I lost my elder sister, lost her husband then.
Oh,
Before
so
you called me
sorry.
down there, but I really passed the message she had to my elder sister.
Okay.
You understand? But the situation is on ground there when you call.
But you know talk to Mama.
Me, you know, I don't get access to Mama then. But I talk to my elder sister.
But your elder sister they bereaved now. No be she you supposed to talk to. Because she's mourning her husband. This one now go still create another pain for her heart. Which one should go feel? The pain of the death of her husband, or be the one where her younger brother want disgrace the family?
Already passed the message because all of them in travel, nobody at home with Mama. And where Mama is, that the network is not other. My own sister with my Mama now, she traveled to meet my elder sister, but they lost.
Okay, so okay, Mama now presently there with your elder sister, that one where they bereaved.
No, the one is my mother. She traveled to meet my elder sister where she lost her husband.
Okay.
Okay, it's too hard for a rich Mama.
It will be hard to reach Mama.
Yes, no, it's through my elder sister. I'm access to reach Mama.
Okay.
But then I called her, she was in the burial where they went to bury the...
Okay, so when she go return home?
No, really, I didn't ask. They are seen there. But I already passed the message.
Okay. Mr. Victor, please, we want you to take this matter very seriously because our daddy, the ordinary president, personally called me on this matter. He called me on this matter. He talks, say, make una tell Lucky, say, make him mind himself. Say this one a simple matter, except if he wants, make the matter dey tough. The simplicity of the matter is for him to present himself, we sit down and mediate. Not be only am born pikin. Now two of them join hands together, take born that pikin. So he doesn't have the right to take that child. And after all, he leave her allegedly. Now she been they take care of the pikin. Only for him to come grab pikin as pikin they go school. You remember I've been telling you, say, what if in the process of taking that child, some angry mob come see am, no say na the papa begin dey beat am, something can happen to am? You understand? In the first place, he shouldn't have even done that. It was very wrong. He has already created a bad impression on that child. He has created a bad impression. So I beg, I no make you dey drag this matter. You don dey tey now. I go give you between now and Monday. Try as much as possible to see how you go reach out to your sister. Make she reach out to Mama. Make una begin dey talk to una elders. Make them call Lucky to order. Make them call Lucky to order. Make them call Lucky to order. Please. Please, sir. On Monday, I want to hear a different story entirely. Not calling and then we'll go here say, we never reach out to this one, that one. No, I know your sister is bereaved. May the soul of her husband rest in peace. But please don't involve her because she's already bereaved. Let your elder sister, the one that is with her, handle the matter. May she begin to call elders. I know say she gets elders' number. The ones where she go fit to reach out to, may she try reach out to them. May them call and begin to talk to him before we call him on Monday.
No problem, I will try that.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, ma. Thank you.
Because I don't understand why you go come carry pikin. And this is not something that should take a very long time. It don't take long time. We don't give am free from that Saturday till Wednesday. We even add 2 days. Say, okay, fine. Maybe probably 1 or 2 things may have stopped him from communicating with the elders. Let's give him like 2 more days. And up till now, he has not even reached out to them. So this one, what we don't do, is it okay? Let's hear from my elder that is scaffold. whether the way we will do this one, is they okay, abi make we escalate am.
Thank you very much. So far, the gentleman has explained what is on ground,
Yes,
and you are giving him up to Monday. Let's just allow these few days to go. By Monday, if you didn't get a positive response, then we can now take the necessary action. At the same time, I want to quickly say that the way things is going now, I think it's high time we make a special announcement. All these men that will carry their children and run away is becoming too much. Every blessed day here, you see 4, 5, 6 people. What 10? What is the matter? My baby, her father carry, or her, just like that. So the thing is that I don't know why a man will give a girl belle. When the baby come, he will not sit down with the person to take care of that person. He will carry the baby, go and dump it to either his mother or his sister. I think it's high time we make special announcement. All the people that are involved in this, let the ladies, the girls, let them come. So we'll take the case and take it serious, because it's becoming too much. If you must have that kind of person, you should also marry the person. You can't just put that person down and take the baby away from her. Many of them are not capable of providing for the child. And when you look, then the next thing that you hear that the baby, they've given it out to somebody as a house help or whatever. There another trouble, another problem.
And that is for not just the fathers too. Let us also talk to our girls. That is for the rate at which girls now they carry belle, I no understand. If you look at your parents, you were given birth to in a legal way. It's not a laughing matter. You will just have boyfriend, go open legs for boyfriend, get belle, bring a child into this world. Child when no know waiting they happen. You just subject that child to so many torture and pains. Pikin go dey waka, any small thing wey pikin do, they go begin dey curse am. Come out, you this bastard. How do you think that child will feel? Na me say make I come this world where una no marry. Na me say make una carry me come this world without marriage.
No.
Please, let's talk to our girls. This rate is becoming too much. Once man begin they buy small things for them, begin they tell them lies, say you want marry them, they go the open legs. Why? That place is a treasure if you don't know. If you don't know, it's a treasure. It gets some people where we say before, even after marriage, before men go free reach that place, they know how they go take suffer. But you will just give it out anyhow like that. Caution our girls. It's very alarming.
That's very correct. Now
it gets one case where they happen. Sorry, Mr. Idris. For this Benue IDP camp now, almost 60% of the girls now there for that IDP camp don't get belle. Don't get belle. Almost 60% of the girls in IDP camp now for Benue. The news is all over. It's alarming. After giving birth, you throw the child away again. Please, let's hear from Oga Idris.
Thank you very much, Auntie Mariam. Let me use this opportunity because the thing what they discuss now happens to, let me say, I've just been posted to the desk as the Deputy Director, Child Welfare in the Social Development Secretariat, Child Welfare Division as the Deputy Director. We have a Director, Gender, we also have Assistant Director and the rest. So if I don't choke mouth for this matter, where I be the desk officer now, it means say and do the service to the nation. This case, this very one, after the program, me and her will talk to see how we go intervene.
Thank you. Make we appreciate
sir. Thank you, sir. God bless you. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you
very much, sir. And Akramakala, I beg after the program, make we look into Mama pension matter, see how we go take help Mama. Because since that time, if you notice, up to now, Mama eyes no still dey normal. Now cry, she been dey cry. Even yesterday as she come, I still see her dey cry. Now cry, she dey cry. So it's too much. Number one, taking her loved grandchild away from her, where they give her happiness. Secondly, her husband has served this nation as a senior citizen. Now, daddy no dey alive. See how as mama take be. It's really disturbing, Akramakala. It's really disturbing.
Thank you very much, Auntie Miriam. You know, when my sister here they talk, she mentioned how they go military pension board. But I've been thinking I go hear more. Waiting happen after they go military pension board, so that we go know how we go engage the military pension board. Because we cannot talk for them. So far, so good. They've been trying. Military pension board, they've been trying. So if it looks like you say, after the program, make I hear from her more, so I go know how I go engage them. May they get within belong to them, where if they never get them at all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Auntie Mary.
Thank you,
Ordinary Ahmed. Thank you, Brekete family. God will bless you all. My mother has been crying since she came to my house. I've been restless. Thank you very much. God will bless you all. Thank you. Thank you so much. Too much for me. Thank you, my
people. He get rice where our ordinary president say make I give mama. So you go after the program, we go give mama 25 kg of rice.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We go give them rice.
Auntie Miriam.
Yes, sir.
I beg no verse. Make I deviate small. When you don't talk about soldiers, I just want to use this opportunity to call on the Chief of Defense Staff, all the head of our security architects, that's the Chief of Defense, Army Staff, Air Force, all of them, the Inspector General of Police. I beg, we know that they try. They need to try more. What thing they happen for Niger State as we speak? Most especially Shiroro. You know, get part two, just like Elijah talk. Now only one woman day now and her daughter they cry. We all of us body weak. Many women and children in Niger State, in Shiroro to be precise, are crying, are weeping, are calling for help. But the help is not coming their way. The help is not going their way. They are not getting the help. They need the intervention of the Nigerian government, most especially Your Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. These people gave you their vote. They are Nigerians. They are our brothers and sisters. They are our fathers. They are our mothers. Please listen to them. Please. Not be only Niger State, but Niger State 9 days for limelight now. All of us here, everything happened to our soldiers, our gallant men, few days ago. Adnan, the one we hear for news. Now only the soldiers own we hear for news. What about the civilians will be casualty? We'll be saying that them the always they at the receiving end. As me and you they talk now, Shiro as a whole, as a community, it don't they almost turn empty. As me and you they talk now, we know say Niger State, their main work is farming. But many of them can't farm, they can't go to farm. Somebody tell me, say, for me, now here, mudu of Gary, no be waiting ordinary man for here.
Imagine.
Mina. And they have governor. We think, say, this governor now will come, he go improve on the security challenge in Niger State.
Sure.
Before governor, we they complain saying they go watch football for abroad. They 2 days for in state. But what we they hear about this new governor? About say making state for in state.
Okay.
Where they do stay for in state, no sweet for ear. Niger State people know elect him as Abuja Federal Capital Governor. They elect him as Niger State Governor. Is anybody where they near the governor, where they near President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR? Make una talk to them. Not just Niger State, like I say, other security challenges there, other states and other places. But as it stands now, Niger State, they hot. Please. Thank you, Auntie Miriam, for this opportunity.
Yes, Kemi, next case.
Okay, Auntie Miriam, we got one case that start yesterday from about Miriam Magaji, where in say in sell cow to one owl. Where you call for phone yesterday, and then you say making carry your own documents.
I remember.
Studio.
So the owl day studio.
Yes.
Okay, please make una come forward.
Please come forward. Both of the owl. Please with your documents, sir. Thank you.
All right. Good morning, sir.
Yeah. Good morning, Maria.
Thank you, sir.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Yes. So what be your name?
My name is Raymond Magaji.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so make you quickly narrate and waiting carry you come our radio and TV station.
Okay. Now me carry complaint come about Mr. Awal Tahir. Okay. I've been training cow for Waru. That's under Apo. Since last year after the small Salah. So I train like
make you do audible, please.
12 cows. The one I train. Those one I keep them for training. Then I bring some money again, a part of that one that I'm training. I'll be buying others. Like every market day I'll go and buy 4, 5, sometimes 6, 7. So when I bring it, I spend like 1,400,000. So when I bring it to him, each one he will give me 5,000 per gain. So me and his boy, we used to go to market and buy the cow. So we're going twice a week. So sometimes if we bring 6, I will get 30,000. The other market day again, if we bring another 6 or 5 or 7, the same 5,000 for each. So after then, during the big Salah, he now said that those ones that I'm training, he wanted to buy them. So the one I'm training, 12 of them, he bought them 2,230,000. So we are still doing the other side, the turnover for those ones. I used to go to market with his boy to buy and bring to him. That 1.4, we are doing it like that. After some time, he started paying me the one that I sold to him, 2,230,000. He's paying me gradually. I told him that this money, I bring it, I want to sell property. I don't have money. I wanted to treat my wife. So I don't want the way you are paying me this money, small. Because she's having breast cancer. It's for treatment. And even some people support me with money like 600,000. I join with this money to do this business so that I'll be getting money and treat her. And they told me that this treatment of cancer, sometimes it may cost me more than 10 million. I don't even know. And this house, as I said, is not up to 8 million. So when I'm telling him like that, is paying me gradually, small. It reached certain time that he cannot even be able to pay. And the one that we are doing turnover, I cannot even see the money. The money is not coming. I said, what is happening? He started telling me that there is a failure in the business. I tell him that those cows that I said to you during Salah, those 12 cows, 2,230,000, those are nothing like failed, lose there, because you sell it to supplier. Maybe the one I give you for 200, we may get 250 or 300 because it's supply. You can't check that one as in lose. But the one that we are bringing on daily basis, maybe twice in a week, sometimes you may get gain and sometimes you may lose for those one. That one is 1,400,000. All the total of the car is 3. So he now, after like September, he now told me that I should come, fix a day that I will come and write an agreement. I said, no, it can't work like that. He said, oh, he will be giving me small something as per interest. Before, if he get money to settle me, he'll give me all my money. I was disturbing, we are going to hospital, and every 3 weeks, I'm spending not less than 350,000 for treatment, chemotherapy. So the money I'm spending is too much. I can't be able to be waiting for you today, tomorrow, and nothing tangible is coming out. So as long as during November, he told me that I should come on December with my witness that will come and write an agreement. So I carry somebody, my neighbor, directly opposite to me. So we come to his house. He called his junior brother. We went to his junior brother house just close by. So we went and write agreement that the money with him is 2 million. My neighbor asked him, how much is the money with you that remains? Because I told my neighbor before we come to him, he told him that the same thing that I told him, 2 million, is what he said, 2 million. Okay, how are we going to do? He said, he want to write agreement. He said, I should talk first. I said, what will I talk? He said, I should reduce something for him. I said, you talk, how much do you want me to reduce for him? He said, no, I am the one to talk. I said, okay. I remove 350,000 out of the 2 million. You will pay me 1,650,000. Of which we agree. So we wrote the agreement as of that time. That is December. I think the 16th of December. The agreement is here. So as we wrote the agreement, he promised me that before Christmas, you give me 50,000 so that I will do something for children. Then that Christmas, he gave me 50,000. January, on the 16th of January, the promised date has reached. That's every 16th of the month. He promised that he will be giving me 50,000, and in April he will pay me 250,000 when he collects his house rent, because he has a house in Apo resettlement. He's collecting house rent. He will pay me 250,000, and August also he will give me another 250,000. But every 16th of every month, he will be giving me 50,000. Okay. I disagree that time, but my neighbor, he told me that no, let him, if he can be able to be paying like that, that's no problem. Let's just exercise patience. You understand? I said, okay, no problem. We wrote the agreement like that, and that's how. When after that Christmas time that he gave me 50,000, January 16th. When the time reached, I called him. He said he don't have money. Like after a week, and he gave me 30,000. I said, this is not what we agree. So another 16th of February reached. He was, I met him again. Say, give me the money. He said, you don't have money. That one, the first 16th of January, did not complete it. This February, that's this year of February, to pay another 50,000. No way. So me and my friend, we take him to Apo police station. We reported there. So they come and call him. He come to the Asokoro station. He come and meet us there. So when we went to Apo police station. They hear my case and they hear when they saw they see the agreement. They read it. They ask him, is it true? He say yes, it's true. Then tell him, so bring the money. He say he don't have money. The man ask him, he will not even pay for 1.6. He will pay for 2 million because as he don't want to pay the 1.6, the one that I reduced for him, he must pay all. He say he don't have money. The man say, okay, bring 1 million. He say he don't have money. Bring 500,000. He say he don't have money. How much do you want to pay? He say he don't have anything. So the man tell us that he is going to take our statement that they will take us to court. So at that time, I explained to my wife what happened there. She said we should draw the case. When me and my neighbor talk with him that let him be paying that money, so that problem will not be, problem will not continue. So by that time, we agree like that. We withdraw the case from police station. He said he will be paying. He paid 20,000. After that 20,000, he started paying 10,000. Not even 10,000. He was telling one of his butcher that I should go and collect 10,000 from him. Or he is telling him 5,000. Say that one would give me 10,000 naira. Say I'm going to somewhere because he get some business that I did outside. So I'm trying to get transport to go and collect it. That's why I'm collecting the 13,000. So both that 50,000 and those 20,000, 30, and the other 10,000 that's give me all the total. Today, all the total is 140,000. 140,000 out of 1,650,000. That's all what he gave me.
So how much remain now? The
money remain out of 1,650,000. If you minus 140,000, the balance would remain 1,510,000.
1,510,000. All right. Let us hear from Mr. Awal. Good morning, sir.
Okay, good morning, Auntie Mariam. Good morning. My name is Awal Tahir.
Okay.
I am from Waru, Abattoir. Actually, there are some of the statements he make mention here that was apparently right, but there are certain things before the agreement we've written, as the way I told you, I did not even give him profit, part of it. Then he now extracted 2 from those one also before the week goes out. That is for the market. So he now therefore asked me to kill because I don't have cow to kill as of that time. So he now gave me those 1 plus that one, making 3, of which I slaughtered them.
Please talk to the mic, sir.
I slaughtered them and also compiled the money, and I gave him as we agreed.
How much did you give him, sir?
I could not remember, but the same amount of that particular cow that he has been, he sold for me, I paid him that, including his interest. But the last one, the female one, no interest. So after that, the next market.
Make we hear from our ordinary president. Okay. Please hold on. Good morning, my ordinary president.
Good morning, dear Auntie Maria.
Hello.
Auntie Maria, you see this case, ba?
Yes, sir.
The respondent, what did he tell you before you enter studio?
Before he enter studio yesterday, when we call him been tell us, say, waiting Magaji talk. Say some not true, some no be true. Say him too, he get other car business where he join together with him. Say na the business no dey go well. Say him go bring you own proof of waiting this man dey owe him. Say the 1,510,000 say no be true, na only 500,000.
Waiting this man dey owe, be waiting dey owe this man.
Waiting dey owe this man no be 1,510,000. Say na just 500,000. Now waiting in talk. I can't tell and say to make he carry improve. Come studio, make we check him together with Magaji.
He don't give una the proof?
No, sir. He never give us first.
The first rule now for do now to collect the proof even before we start the program.
Okay, sir.
I don't hear the narration of this man. I beg, just this thing don't they annoy me where I did. Give the microphone to the respondent, make we hear what you get to talk.
Yes, sir.
Because he get what I want to do about this matter.
Okay.
Just hold the microphone while the respondent is talking. Hold the phone and the microphone. Make them give up.
Okay. All right. Waiting be your name, sir.
My name is Muhammad Tahir, Awal Tahir.
Huh?
Awal Tahir. My name is Awal Tahir.
Awal Tahir.
Yes, sir.
Which state are you from?
I am from FCT.
FCT?
Yes.
Which village?
I am in Garki village.
Garki village?
Yes, sir.
What tribe are you?
I am Hausa by tribe.
Hausa, not the FCT. Where are you from originally?
Originally, I was being given birth here. My daddy also is being given birth here. So therefore, that's why I said.
Where is your father from?
My father also is from FCT.
So your father, your father, where are you from?
Okay, they are from Maiduguri.
Simple. You are from Maiduguri. Hello?
Sir?
Talk to the mic, sir, now. Are you from? You are from?
Oh, that's right. You are from Maiduguri.
Yes, sir.
Because we, the people of FCT, will not want to identify ourselves with you. What do you do this man? Wait now. Mariam.
Sir.
Please, give him an uninterrupted time.
Okay.
To show, to talk, and then show the evidence he has.
Yes,
but
sir.
Before we go further, make I ask him. Is your name Mother Tahir, ba?
Awal Tahir.
Awal Tahir. Awal Tahir.
Yes, sir.
How much you know say you dey owe this man even before you show the evidence, the proof?
Very good. As of yesterday, I have mention of it. All the summation of the cow he has given me. All the summation of the cow.
How much did they ask you? No, be said the summation.
It's not something that I can grab it on my head like that. So therefore, I have to.
Just give it.
So,
Mariam.
Sir.
Allow
Okay, sir.
Nami and they talk. Awal Tahir.
Yes, sir.
So then before you come, you don't calculate how much you know say you dey owe this man.
Yes, I calculated it.
So before explanation, this man they claim say you dey owe am 1 point something million naira. Madam, exactly how much he demand they claim?
1,510,000 naira.
After he then give am 30,000, 10,000, 20,000, abi?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you, Awal.
Yes, sir.
How much be your own calculation of how much you dey owe?
My own calculation.
Without giving me any explanation or breakdown, just you know how much you don't narrow and down to. How much you know say you dey owe this man?
Very good, sir. What actually happened, what I'm owing
How much do you know you are owing this man based on your calculation and the evidence you have?
Based on my calculation, as I have started yesterday, I have started calculating it. I did not get my other record. But finally, the reason why I introduced bringing all my calculation there was a time we are having an misunderstanding with him in terms of calculation, of which he now bring his neighbor. When his neighbor came to me, then we now agreed. What he said there is what we have written on the agreement, quite all right. But I have my own side of view. I have to, because I'm very, very happy to even see me here. Because yes, sir.
How much do you know you are owing this man?
What he said, based on the agreement we did, it was right like that. But definitely there was, I wasn't here about like, hello? That is what we have agreed with it. But definitely I have told him time as we are doing the business, we have a lot of damages and all that. When I had an accident, the business was not going very well for me. Sir, I'm hearing you. Okay, I'm hearing you.
The last cow where this man supplied to you, during Salah time.
Yes, sir.
How many cows he sent to you?
He sold 12 cows for me.
At how much each?
That is this thing I've called yesterday.
So not you he sold the cow to, now another person he sold the cow to?
My ordinary president, I have to tell you actually what happened. This cow are not cow that we've sold. We just make the calculation one time. He sold those cows for me at the rate of 2,362,000 naira. That is what he sold the cow for me.
For the 4 cows?
The 12 cows, including the
profit. How many cows?
12 cows together.
12?
Yes, sir.
Now, 12 cows he gave you during Salah?
He gave me 12 cows during Salah, of course.
Okay. Are these 12 cows when he gave you during Salah?
Yes, sir.
You rear them, maybe you sell them, maybe you cook them.
We slaughtered them, and some of them I sold them based to my customers on supply. Some will come and tell me they need one, and apparently later they will give me my money. That is what
now you and I'm doing the supply. I didn't sell to you. You do your supply on your own by yourself.
We did the supply because we are sharing we are doing the business together. We did the supply together, but I owns the customer, he owns the cow.
Please make an alarm now. Make an alarm. You inform him before you supply. After he give you a line, you supply.
I inform him. He knows everything about it.
You inform him, say you want supply.
I inform him.
What's the name of the complainant?
Raymond Magaji.
Raymond.
Sir? Give him.
Look, when I give him the second microphone now, so that the two of them go.
I'm hearing you, sir. I'm hearing you.
Raymond.
Sir.
This man talks that last set of cows, then when you supply to them, say he inform you. So now together when I do the supply. No. Remember, God is watching you and listening.
No, we not do together. Me, I sold to him. He told me that he was going to pay me money, and he wanted to supply to his customers. That's what he told me.
So you give him the cow.
Yes.
When I calculate money.
Yes. One day we calculate all.
Wait. You give him the 14 cows. Are there how many cows?
12 cows.
12 cows.
Yes.
You give him the 12 cows.
Yes.
You wanna calculate. The amount can be how much?
2,230,000.
And nothing, no agreement between you and I'm saying he go supply. Your own be say you sell to them. Anything when you do with the cow, na in Toro. I do know this so.
Now so.
Okay. Awal.
Yes, sir.
You hear within Raymond Magaji talk?
Yes, sir.
Not true?
Yes, sir.
Not true. Within he talk not true?
What he said is right. He sold the cow for me. I sold them for my customer. It is right.
So, Awal.
Yes, sir.
If I sell fowl to you now, then they sell fowl to 2,000 naira. I sell 10 fowl to you. It will be how much?
Pardon?
If I sell chicken to you, and each chicken na 2,000 naira, and I sell 10 chicken to you, how much will be the total?
20,000.
20,000.
Yes.
It no concern me whether you go kill the chicken, whether you go cook them, whether you go sell them. my own be say like 20,000 naira now I need from you. If you go gamble with the chicken, you go enter trouble. It no concern me because me and you know they do joint business. Why you go want see? Howard,
my ordinary president.
How much you know say you dey owe this man?
Very good. You have made mention of that. When we have done that with him, I introduce this thing, a house, this thing for him to buy a land. So that money is the money he asked me to buy. The supply money, the cow money is the money I use it to buy that particular house for him.
How much do you know you are owing this man? How much do you know you are owing this man? Hey, this man, thank God, say I know they for studio this morning.
What he make mention is what I am owing him. So I need
Awal Tahir.
Now?
Awal Tahir.
My ordinary president.
How much you know say you do owe this man?
After when we have calculated all the distance, 1,510,000 naira.
Now you do owe now?
That is what we have agreed on.
How much you do owe? No, how much you know say you do owe?
My ordinary president, as I told you initially, I have my own record. You see, this thing is something that we...
Where is the record? You had the whole of yesterday and all this while when they call you about this matter. You know, put the records together. You dey tell me say one of you know fit reach one of your brother waiting for Lagos. Lagos now London. How much you know say you dey owe this man?
1.510 million.
That is 1,510,000 naira. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
1,510,000 naira. Now you dey owe. Talk to me now.
Yes, sir. I'm hearing.
1,510,000 naira, Abi?
Yes, sir.
As at this morning, no, not last year, not last week. As at this morning, when you sit down for studio, how much you know say you dey owe this man? Now you are the ask now. As of today, when you sit down for the studio, today's date is what? 18th or 17th?
18th, sir.
As of today, 18th of August 2023, by 9, almost 9:30, how much you know say you dey owe this man?
1.510.
1,510,000 naira.
Yes, sir.
Now be the money where you dey owe.
Yes, sir.
Where the money dey?
I don't have it, sir.
You don't have it?
Yes, sir.
You don't have it?
What actually happened, during the business, we lost the money, and some of the money were being in the hand of our other business, I think, colleague. In the first studio when you called me, I think I made mention of it, of which I think I proclaimed I lost not less than 15 to 20 million. What I'm owing.
Okay, now you go put your hand for business. You see, when some people they won't carry and their problem put for another person's head. You know, say this man wife died of cancer.
Yes, sir.
If you don't pay this man in money, I will tell her make you leave the money for you. Then all of us, both Muslim and Christians, widows and orphans, we go pray. Make cancer visit your family. It will start with you. The money when you no pay this man, you go use am for treatment. The money go finish, you go look for money, you go look for money, you go beg for food for your life. What kind of wickedness is this? A Christian trusted you. How are you, a Muslim or a Christian?
I am a Muslim.
Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. Subhanallah. 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 This is a great disappointment. A Christian trusted you. A Christian trusted you. This is the way you are going to pay him back. I am challenging all the Muslim Ummas listening to this program now. If you know you are a good Muslim and you have conscience in you, because without conscience you can't even be a good Muslim. I want all of you to get involved in this matter. This is sheer wickedness. This is sheer heartlessness. What kind of wickedness is this? That you supply, you know how you take raise the money, buy the things, the cow can't supply to you. You can't even pay them with 10,000 naira. We know the history shows Mahauta, these people where they butcher meat. These 9 Fulani people know they do settle with them because he go hard meat now, she die. Say credit no day for his head. Now then they carry another person money to go do another business or marry woman or do another thing. Whereas Fulani people money day for their head. Sometimes some of these Mahautas, these people, in Hausa people, in Hausa language, they call them Mahauta. Some people know they even allow their daughters to marry them because of some characters. Not all of them, Sha. But history has it. These people know they fear death. They know the shame of death. Look at this man. Look at Raymond Magaji. Look at his life partner, his companion. If they watch how she they die, your money in your hand. You know it make extra effort. National Mosque, Abuja Muslim Forum, Imam Fuad of Al-Hadidiyah Islamic Foundation, Jama'at Nasrul Islam, Sheikh Tahir Bauchi, all the Muslim communities. I want you to fight on behalf of this Christian brother, so that this Muslim man, this Muslim brother that has decided to cheat this man should be brought to book. It's a shame. It's a very big shame. You carry person money, chop him money. You can't sit down here comfortably. They tell you don't get money. You don't go ever get money for your life if care is not taken. Raymond.
Collect the mic.
Collect the microphone.
Talk.
I'm hearing, sir.
Raymond.
Sir.
Raymond.
Sir.
Raymond.
Sir.
As a Christian, can you remember any chapter or verse that is close to your heart now? Just mention one chapter or verse of the Holy Bible. Just, you don't need to read it. Just tell me which chapter, which verse, which chapter, which verse.
Psalm 1.
Psalm 1.
Yes.
I want you to maintain it as a prayer point. Mariam.
Sir.
Even though I know they are around, make una go look for 500,000 naira. Make una give Raymond Magaji. This is my contribution.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. God bless you. Thank you. God bless you, sir. Thank you. God bless Brekete family.
Raymond.
Sir.
Raymond Magaji.
Sir, I'm hearing, sir.
We go tell una to come back next week Friday with this same man.
Okay, sir.
If he come on Friday, say you no get money.
Sir, I'm hearing.
I go tell you what we go do.
Okay, sir.
This man no go ever get rest of mind till he die if we do that thing.
Thank
Not
you, sir.
only him and his entire family. So, Mariam.
Sir.
Make una look for where una go fit borrow 500,000 give this man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Call this man where they borrow me money from time to time, Mohammed Ayama.
Okay, sir.
This one where they for zone 4.
Zone 4, yes.
Mohammed Ayama. Tell and say I say make you borrow me 500,000 naira, make una give Mr. Raymond.
Okay, sir. We'll call him right away.
What kind of wickedness is this? What kind of wickedness is this? Mr. Raymond Magaji.
Sir.
Please bear with us.
Thank you, sir.
By next week Friday.
Yes, sir.
You and I go come back. Make we hear wetin he go vomit again.
Okay, sir.
If you like, make you no come. Wetin we go do? Go meet am anywhere. We go trace am.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
So just manage that one. They can support your life. You don't bury your wife?
Yes.
Sorry, eh?
Thank you, sir.
Sorry for your loss.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
you very much.
Una get children?
Yes.
How many children, sir?
Follow from movie not.
You are from movie?
Yes, sir.
What will be your language?
Fali.
Fali?
Fali.
Okay, Fali?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, for what happened.
Thank you, sir.
You must get justice.
Amen.
Both physically and spiritually.
Thank you, sir. Amen.
Raymond Magaji, you don't ever hear the word karma. Karma.
Person name, I hear karma.
Karma.
Okay, hammer.
Karma.
No, sir.
Karma na natural law where they punish and torture people wey sit down on top of wey hurt other people, either by means of betrayal, by way of anything that is negative. And karma no dey miss address.
Yes.
Karma be like thunder wey dem send to person, you know dey miss.
Yes.
So we are not even reducing it to just karma or spirituality. No, some people who don't touch people, who don't thief, which idiot if they talk. Please, you young people should quit attaching tribal, religious, and ethnic sentiment into your judgment. It's basically about every person. You don't know what you are saying. We need to prick his conscience. We need to let other people. The other time when they do pastors' cases or some Christian cases, where call their church members, make them involved, make them talk to them. That one they wrong. Some people will just carry empty head. They talk. If anybody will support within this man do this, Mr. Raymond Magaji, may the same thing happen to your life.
Amen.
So that you will understand. Why will not go put them? Why will not go involved in tribe, in religion? So that in people go there, nobody proud of them. And now he will make other good Muslims to say, no, we won't allow this. And before that Friday, you will see action will go happen. We are not there for tribe. You know me as a tribe, better Muslim than I am. In case you don't know, you know. Now people like you, where they look down on Christians. I am a Muslim and I love Jesus. We think the world now. Una go just now people like do you think I am happy saying this? Do you know what Islam says about if you are owing somebody? Okay, make I tell you now. 5 times daily prayer is compulsory on every adult Muslim. the way this man sit down comfortably, they talk. You can even tell that this is not this is not his first victim. But it is not for us to conclude. Next week Friday, they go
Raymond
Magaji. Now, just to cushion the effect of everything will happen. You can imagine somebody they owe you 2.something million naira, according to you can't give you 30,000, give you 20,000. So they see finish, don't enter. Say make you go collect 10,000 naira from one of his butchers. He alleged waiting he bring as a complaint. So give him the money. And, okay, wait, make I even ask one question now.
You are welcome.
This money don't reach 1 week.
Answer the question.
Pardon?
This money where you supposed to pay this man, it don't reach 1 week.
Sir, what I want us to understand.
How many months now?
This is a transaction that we did for almost as we did the transaction.
How about? For those of you now where they support waiting they go on, make una see almost 1 year. And you know the one way touch me, the one way touch me. Now the fact say this man wife they die, they go. If now me be this man, where they owe this man, I go borrow money, make I give this man. So that he go fit take care. You can imagine you. Oh no, I don't want to talk again. I don't want to talk.
Sorry, my ordinary president.
Sorry.
Thank you. Bye bye.
All right. Make we appreciate our ordinary president. Yesterday, even on before we brought this matter on air, and while we were doing the matter on air, I asked him this question that our honorary president asked: how much you know say you go pay this man where you know say this man money dey on top your head? He started to read history for us, and this is the same thing he has been doing. I will not talk further. Our ordinary president don't finish them all. Kajit Oran Allah, make you fear God. Look for this man's money between now and next week Friday. Make you can't tell us how you go take pay money. And I'm challenging all the Islamic forums, just like our ordinary president has said, they should come into this matter to make sure they get justice for Mr. Raymond Magaji. Because you, Awal, you know, say, your religion, you know what religion, your religion talk about? Eating somebody's money and dying. Go and check. When you die, how they go take, bury, what will happen for your grave if somebody money dey on top your head? You don't need anybody to tell you. You are a Muslim, you know that. All right?
Ajayama. So you just say you they follow us now. Now the president said, "We'll call you. May you borrow 500,000. May we give."
I heard it on the head.
Okay, sir. So we will collect the man.
They are going to bring the money for you now.
Oh,
transfer to the personal account.
No, for his security. You know, say now we. Moku just Moku send them to your account. I will collect your account number and send them to you, sir.
No problem.
So he will confirm them before he come over for studio.
Abekemi, you walk outside, help us collect in account number so that we will give her Kramakala.
Okay.
Where Mr. Raymond? All right. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Make we appreciate our Kramakala. Yes.
Okay, the next case now from Ibukun Joshua.
Okay, before we take the next case, Kemi, when I remember say Lex been come give us information about registration.
Yes.
The last time we didn't come, updates been come for the registration matter. They go give us information. This one we in their studio now. I don't know whether they don't change their mind. They want help other people make them take enroll for the business. Make we hear from them. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, my powerful auntie, Auntie Mariam. For this opportunity again. Good morning, ordinary president. Good morning, members of the Brekete family, the largest family in the whole wide world. We are here with good news, update good news.
Okay.
The good news be say, we don't think, and the phone call they receive and the request what people they put forward, we don't change our mind, say, make we extend the registration period.
Oh, okay, thank you. Make we appreciate them.
The detail, now, Pastor, will give them. How many days now?
Okay.
Yeah, we're giving it 4 weeks, actually.
4 weeks?
Yeah, 4 weeks.
You know too much?
So, it's not too
Oh,
much.
okay, okay.
So we don't want to close registration at the same time close voting. So together.
Sorry, Pastor, sorry to cut you short. This registration, I think say after registration, when I go still give them time to get their voters. Now, within the registration period, you want them to get all the 6,000
yes,
votes?
that's why we're giving them the 4 weeks.
Okay.
Yes,
I thought after the registration, you also give them another time so that they will get when their votes.
Yes, but immediately, because we have given them output time before now, but now we say, okay, let's close both registrations and voting together at the same time.
Okay, now I understand why.
So that the last
for
person we register can feel say, okay, I need to get my vote too. So it get it put out for mind, say vote they important, registration they important.
Okay.
So on September 15th, both registrations and voting go close.
Okay, thank
September 15th is a Friday, September 15, 2023. We go close the registration portal and the voting portal.
Okay, as we say now, on this studio, make I still give an opportunity. As our ordinary president don't instruct me, say make una still announce the number again quickly. Okay. Yes.
The number where they will call to get inquiry about Lex project be 080 00 22 55 32 82. Make I take them again.
Yes, sir.
080 200 22 55 32 82. Let them no fear say the line too long. Now special dedicated number 9B. And the second one where they know before is still open. That one be 080 99 93 63 12. 24/7 is they open.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
That.
Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Yes, sir. We get one of our Brekete Academy member. We also want they do training, and when I go hear the better training way they do, and this is an opportunity for our parents. Make them take this opportunity. Make them get their children enrolled for this Brekete Academy training, skills acquisition training where they ground. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Auntie Mira.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning.
My name na Ilemi. Now me they train people on how to change wood to marble, and also stamp concrete floor and 3D graphic floor. I want to also appreciate Ordinary President for this platform, because we don't train so many people, and most of our serious students are doing very well because they are self-employed. So our training they come on, which is next week Thursday, and the venue for this training at Bricks Academy, where they opposite Jabi Primary School. The fee for this training are 25,000 naira. So those people who are interested on how to learn how to change wood to marble, stamp concrete floor, and 3D graphic floor. How you go take reach us for this training, where you go send info for message, or you WhatsApp us, or you call us. The telephone number is 070 31 63 32 97. The telephone number you go take reach us to learn how to change wood to marble, and also learn stamp concrete floor and 3D graphic floor. All these things are very lucrative job where we say if you learn them, you go put food on your table. The number you go take reach us, where you go send info, or you WhatsApp, or you call us. Now 070 31 63 32 97. Thank you, Auntie Mary.
Thank you, make up. Oga, sorry, before you go, this training, now how many days it go take?
Thursday, and the time at 10 a.m. to
to 2:30 p.m.
It good make them know so that they go know say make them prepare their mind say na 3 days they go come for this training, because as you talk and it go be like say na only 1 day, so make them know say if they
and we
come
dey also
na 3
mentor
days.
too after the training.
Okay.
They have a WhatsApp group where we say we keep on mentoring them. If you have questions, you ask. And most of them, their first job, they help them deliver them.
Okay.
Thank you, Auntie Mary.
Make we appreciate her. Yes, sir, brothers and sisters, if I look down, I go say time, don't give us signal. Signal make we do it, signal make we continue to the Vano, they go. Yes, Kemi, next case, please.
Okay, the next case now from Ibukun Joshua, and now they come as a group. The alleged say get one woman we employ them, make they collect daily contribution from people, and they don't they collect the daily contribution when they reach to give people back their products, because now after you do the daily contribution, it's either you collect your money or you collect food stuff at the end of the year. So the according to them, they say the woman no give, no be everybody now she give the foodstuff as agreed, and police don't they harass them. Now why they come? I reached out to the woman and I asked her to come, but she tell me that she no get chance to come.
Okay, make we hear from them. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, ma'am.
Thank you. Waiting be your name, sir.
Good morning, Brekete family. My name is Ibukun Joshua.
Okay, yes. Give the microphone to her. Good morning, ma.
Good morning, Auntie Mariam.
Morning,
Good morning, Brekete family.
Yes.
My name is Sister God's Gift Emmanuel.
Okay. Yes, please go ahead.
Yes. In August year 2001, somebody introduced me to Madam Grace Ogbole. She's operating Gariki Market. When I got there, I look at the way they are preparing their accounts. With the little knowledge of account I have, I've told them that your opening balance of yesterday will be your closing, your closing balance of yesterday as a cash will be your opening balance of today. So within 2 weeks, I told them, if you cannot adjust, let us adjust this accounting system. But they refused. Then I left. Around October the same year, though I'm living in Masaka, so I came to Asokoro here to come and worship that day. So suddenly after the service, I see somebody tap me from the back. And I say, who told you that I'm here? How did you know that I came here? Because just a day. How do you trace me to this church today? After that, he started begging me. She started talking that what I told her that's what is happening now. That in our business in Gariki Market is checking. And I say, madam, nothing I can do until the person that connect us, I see her, I will be able to know. She started shedding tears, begged me. I say, when I see the person, I will get back to you. She left. So when I saw the man, the person that joined us together, I tried to explain to him. And I said, well, if I can help her, I should help her. But when I saw her, I said, I will not go back to the Gariki Market because there's an issue there. And I said, she planned to open another branch at Asokoro village. I said, fine, if you are trying to open another branch there, let us see how we can rectify. So,
sorry to cut you short. Which business should they do?
Contribution.
Okay.
So from there, I went there. One day she just called me that they arrested the husband. I said, what? What is issue? She said, when I come, I went to go and meet her in the evening after I close. I discovered that, she said that they arrested the husband based on customer, the way they behave, that the husband tried to explain to them. I said, what is issue? He said, the money they contributed, they collected, they wanted to pay back. They wanted to give them their item back and pay some cash that they couldn't pay. They didn't pay on time, and the customer cannot listen to them for just to give them some time. I said, madam, is this customer matter? Customer, you gave them time, if you fail, they will not listen to you. Fine. He said they have arrested the husband. After that, the following morning, I said, go and find solution, go and look for a lawyer so you can plead on your behalf. She said she will go. When she went to Gariki Market, they also arrested her. They don't allow her to go. That they took them to court. As she went to court again, stand for them. We paid them out. Now, and I asked them, you have to pay money back. Where is this money? The husband now said, They will rally around, they will know what to do. She now started accusing the managers that he used in Garki Market. Now, later, some days, I went to her house, then where she's living, and I discovered the same manager that is accused is now packing him to their house. And I said, Madam, but this is the man you are accusing. And the man now packed from the house. Say the house rent have expired. Now pack to come and meet you and your husband. You are still living under the same roof. He said he's a friend to the husband, that they went to the same school and they work in the same place before. So it's the husband that is trying to talk to him so they can listen. Good and fine. That one went. Now later the man left. And that's one day around January 2002, and I went to them, say, I want to go and tell them, say, I'm not working again. The husband now said, no, I should not do like that. That they will settle the matter, that him have cassava plantation in Osun State. That if he go, he will harvest cassava plantation, will come back and settle everything. I should not worry. Now, that he left. The following day I came back, the wife said, no, I should not talk like that. That him have money with a senior sister. That's the reason why he told me when they are in command that I should not let her sister know that he's here. That they have money, they will just collect the money and sell to the customer. That I should not worry, I should continue the working. So then I went back to village, Asokoro village. We started working. After that,
working as what, sir?
I'm working then in Garki village. I'm working as a manager.
Okay.
So from there, say I should employ, because only me, the work, and only me and the other, she's not here, Uju. So we started, two of us. So when the number of customers started increasing, so we should employ more staff. So I look for more staff, include my sister here, Esther, Blessing, and the rest. So as God help us, we had a lot of customers. So we started bringing money to. It's not that money that you stay for 2-3 days. So as that around April, that is Easter period. She used J5, bought rice you from Maraba, because they opened another office in Maraba, Maraba Orange Market Junction. So she loaded rice inside the J5 with chicken and other items. So I have there, as at that time, the customer that I want to collect is around 12 customers. One in AY, the rest inside Asokoro village. So after that, she carried the rice from Maraba, she dropped the rice for me. She carried the rice to Gariki to go and share for the customer that she owned. Contribution, yes. Okay. So, and which the money they use as at that time, it was the money that we generated from the Asokoro village. So when I discovered it, and after they shared the Easter finished, they shared the rice, and I went to them and said, come, with my level of education, if the money we are generating, you are using it to set some of them, they are beginning to panic, especially with you, that know what happened in the month of April.
Okay.
So
okay, hold on, sir. Give us microphone, please. Just give us a minute.
Sorry, no verse. I just want to make this brother confirm whether he don't get the 500,000 or not.
Okay, Mr. Raymond, you don't get the money?
Yes, I've gotten the 500,000.
Okay, thank you. Make we appreciate our honorary president.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
All
right. Make now they go. Thank you very much. Yes, continue, sir.
So one of the staff, Bibian, said she want to resign. And I said, you have gathered customers, you have collected their money. If you resign, you go now. Who the customer? Me, I don't know them. You are the one that know them. Who are they going to hold? So if you go now, you cannot go at this time. Let us face this woman and see maybe to the end. And December, when you settle them, all of us we can free and go. So as at that time, I persuaded her, because that's them, because around December it's me that suffer it. This is why I'm bringing the issue to the board now. I try to just manage the whole situation to see that maybe by December we can solve it. I plead with them, we should just let us continue. Now, around November, the customers actually say, where is their item? He said, no, we should not, she want to give all the customer their rice at the same time, because we do settle customer. If I know that you have finished your card now, I will collect the rice, I will go and give you. So he had announced November, I said, no, we should wait. He wants to settle all of them at the same time. Now we should not carry rice to them.
All right, hold on there, my brother. Time don't give us signal, say make we pack kaya. Tomorrow you go come, I go give you time extensively to talk on this matter. Because we've had series of people that have been coming up with this case of contribution. And I will use opportunity to talk to those people where they do this kind of contribution. When I see this contribution are very good business, not be saying a bad business. Where the people are getting it wrong is they don't know how to do the business. You know, say business, every business now good business. But if you don't know, except the bad ones, so every business where you know say now good business, if you sabi do one well, you will get excellent results. But if you not sabi do the business well, now so your money go sink, other people money go sink. So tomorrow, you go take your time explain this matter very well so that people will know. And also, it's going to be an opportunity for those people that are into this kind of business. I will use tomorrow to explain to them how they can make this their business work well. When we say they themselves, they go come our radio station, come appreciate our ordinary president for this knowledge. Because this one, now knowledge where our ordinary president been sit me down, he talked to me. He said, make I use this opportunity too. So that people that are out there are into business, you will know how you do your business well. That even if there's a challenge, you will not fall completely. You still have somewhere to still lean on, and your customers will not feel the impact. Even you, where you go feel the impact now, just little, because you get backup. So tomorrow, we go do that one. On behalf of our ordinary president, the voice of the voiceless, the father of the fatherless, the man will get plenty oil for head, will build this beautiful and wonderful platform. Say, make people when no get voice, make them come here. Because person when no get voice, get God Almighty. And person when get God Almighty, get everything. Tomorrow, we will continue our cases and also give opportunity for people where they diaspora to call into our program. Una waiting.
Our ordinary president's sister, the Mommy Gio herself, with the help of our ordinary president. You know, say our father, ordinary president, na moving train. He don't move us, go back to Wuse Market again, go open another shop. And with this moving spirit, he can't tell us, say, make we do trade fair. Oh, won't get trade fair. Where you go come, buy many things way cheap. With the help of our ordinary president, HP come join us again, come give us laptop way cheap, well, say make we they do this trade fair they go. And that place, you go come buy laptop, like that one where our ordinary president they use. You go come buy fairly used laptop, will be like new one. You go come buy desktop, printers, photocopier and monitors. Anything where we get new one, we get fairly used to. Make I shock you. We have children party packs, we have headphone for children, we have tablet for children. And you when one buy, give your children we do well. Make it come buy a sharp. And we get reading book for children too. Pencil, eraser, biro, crayon. And we can get all kinds of office stationaries like files, envelopes, stapler and many more. We can't get computer accessories like external hard drive, flash drive. We get many things. We can't get phone and phone accessories too. Make I tell you, we go join this trade fair with gift. Anything where you buy, you go must take gift to go. Make you don't forget oh, we still get televisions and we still get that 10,000 naira television oh. For this trade fair where we do, many people don't come complain to our ordinary president. Talk say this one where we do from 25th of July go reach August August 5th. He said the thing short o. Many people don complain say they never buy because of the money wey they get, and they complain e don reach our ordinary president here o. Now we don carry am reach 31st of August 2023, so that you wey never buy, you wey dey gather money, you go come buy your own now. You wey wan buy for your children wey wan start school or wey dey go school, come sharparly come buy am now, because anywhere that item finish, e don finish be that. The trade fair dey happen for Happiness Computers and Electronics, Wuse Market opposite Access Bank, and the promo dey happen for Happiness Computers, Wheeland Plaza opposite Zenith Bank PLC, Zone 4, Abuja, Nigeria. The number where you go call na 08